Dave, if we're doing this, here are the cues in need of A's. But if the lack of telephonical communication, that's easy for you to say. But if the lack of telephonical communicators is too much, I'll kick this to July to give you time to get a Ouija board and get Alexander Graham Bell to go down to the office and kick a little ass. Alexander Graham Bell, I think, must be spinning in his grave, going, if I'd have known that what I invented was going to lead to this. Oi, I, I don't, I don't think he would even know where to find an ass to kick. I'll handle remembering Jeff Seiler. I was running out of space on the momentofcerebus@gmail.com account and went through an emptied space from the Google Drive and found all the Word documents of all the Dave Sim and me posts. Jeff wrote up until he annoyed Tim W. to the point where Tim told Jeff to, quote, go on, beat it, scram, unquote. Digression here. Jeff was less than kind to Carson when Carson was first announced as your replacement of Strange Death of Alex Raymond. See, at the same time, Tim was running or linking to Carson's reviews of the phone books, and in one of them, Carson wasn't impressed by Gerhardt's work and said as much, and Jeff was having none of it, and accused Carson, quote, the new Gerhardt, unquote, of slagging on, quote, the old Gerhardt, unquote. And Tim couldn't or wouldn't have that. I remember reading Carson's review, and in context, it didn't strike me as a serious slag on Ger, just a review of the work by a knowledgeable reviewer. Carson was as surprised by anybody by Jeff's attack doggedness. So I got that going for me. I have to look to see if there are any, quote, unpublished, unquote, installments in there. I'm pretty sure that this is that we've talked about this before, and it was that Carson was saying that he could definitely tell Dave Sim's animals in Form and Void from Gerhardt's animals in Form and Void, and that he preferred Dave Sim's animals. And this is no big surprise to Gerhardt. I think he's always been more comfortable drawing inanimate objects and landscapes than he is drawing people or living creatures. But it was, well, you know, we're both working on this. I think it would be interesting to have a nice balance between them. I'm drawing some background elements in Form of Void. You draw some animals, and we won't encroach on each other's territory, but we'll visit a little bit back and forth. So yeah, I think definitely Jeff Seiler's reaction to that was over the top and way disproportionate, and distinctly not helpful for anybody. But definitely, I would say, okay, you take the next few turns on remembering Jeff Seiler, because there's got to be some good stuff in there with, okay, you know, I'm not going to read you all of Dave Sim's letter, and I'm not going to read you all of Jeff Seiler's response to it, but here's a quick 2 or 3 paragraphs that just scream Jeff Seiler. So you do that, and my plan is when it's my turns to remember Jeff Seiler again, I'm just going to say to Rolly, can you go to the storage unit where all the correspondence is stored and just pick me out a random box from, let's say, 2011, 2012. And I'd be willing to bet there's at least 2 or 3 15-page letters in there from Jeff Seiler. And I will do the same thing. I won't read the whole 15 pages, but just say, this came up in conversation, and if there's anybody else on the planet that would express it this way besides Jeff Seiler, I would be 100% surprised.